Welcome to HBTV. This is our third game of the evening. It's the junior varsity Swordsmen against the junior varsity Quentin Road Eagles. In just a few moments, we'll get some announcements from the floor, and then the game will get started. Again, thank you for joining us. Enjoy the broadcast.
Thank you for attending tonight's game between the Quentin Road Christian Eagles and the Hammond Baptist Swordsmen. Please stand for a word of prayer. After the word of prayer, we'll have our starting lineups and get right into tip-off. Again, this is the high school JV games between the Eagles and the Swordsmen. Let's have a word of prayer, and then we'll get into our game. Praying for tonight's game is freshman Israel Diaz.
Let's pray. Dear Lord, thank you for another day to live. Just help us to be safe and to play well, Lord, and to nobody to get injured. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
And now the starting lineup for the Quentin Road Christian Eagles. At guard, number 15, Isaiah Laskus. At guard, number 23, Cade Julian. At forward, number 33, Leston Walton. At forward, number 33, Ronan Vollmer. And at forward, number 44, Bradley Vincent. The Eagles are coached by Kyle Stankus. And now, the starting lineup for your Hammond Baptist Swordsmen. Starting at guard, number 14, Jake DeAnder. Guard, number 15, Darvell Blanton. At forward, number 23, Travis Wilson. Starting at guard, number 31, Izzy Diaz. And starting at forward, number 34, Mason Wilkerson. The Swordsmen are coached by James Goodall.
Welcome to this afternoon's game, this evening's game between the Hammond Baptist Swordsmen and the Quentin Road Eagles. Your Swordsmen are in white, the Eagles in blue, and this is the third game tonight here at Hammond Baptist. And we thank you for tuning in. My name is John Woosley, and your players on the court for the Swordsmen. This is Darvell Blanton, wearing number 15, bringing it across the half line. He passes to Jake DeAnder, number 14, and stolen away there by the Eagles in the front court. And the Eagles strike first. Israel Diaz, Travis Wilson, and Mason Wilkerson rounding out the five for the Swordsmen. And in blue for the Eagles, We have Isaiah Laskus, Cade Julian, number 23 there. Lesta Walton, number 33. Ronan Valmer and Bradley Vincent. I'm joined here in the booth by none other than Mr. Josh Conger. Josh, welcome, and thanks for being here, man.
It is an honor, and this is going to be a game, John. Quentin Road has brought fans, as they always do, and they're going to try to catch us slipping here and get some points. They're already up 2-0 here. And some of these players, John, we've gotten to see them for so many years now. Ronan Valmer, we're talking Cade, Julian. These guys, they're going to be ballers, and they're well coached. They play year-round, it seems. And we'll see. They want to get a win tonight, and I'm excited to see how this game plays out. Oh, what a cut, John. We talked about it. They're so well coached. They will just open up to a wide open. How do you get a layup under the rim wide open? That is the last spot you want to leave a guy, but their offense is such that they're cutting guys backdoor, consistently setting back screens, and getting those open shots.
Izzy Diaz, dead away three, no good, but gets it back, and then
lost it again.
Lost it. Here we are at 35 there with the ball. It's Ronan. Kicks out to Cade, just short. Here's Darvell, the sophomore. Kick out Mason Wilkerson. Corner three, no good. And rebound Ronan.
Got to get back. And John, Quentin Road, they will send guys running. They consistently do this with this team. They'll just release two guys. On the shot, they'll release two guys, and it leads to a lot of fast break points for them.
Yeah.
On defense here, Quentin Road seems to be in a man, and you like it. They can go to a 2-3, and they'll oftentimes switch defenses.
Yeah.
And that's something you got to keep an eye on. If you're a fan watching, notice each one of them is guarding a man, but at times they'll switch, and each guy's guarding an area, a zone.
Yeah, Josh, and that's the responsibility of the point guard.
No, don't do it. Wow, got away with one there. Darvell drive to the rim. Got some body. They're going to call a block foul. And that could have gone either way. Sometimes guys trip and hit body, and then it's just referee's decision. It's going to be White out of bounds here with Izzy Diaz throwing it in. Jake DeAnda curling to the rim, can't get it. They go Darvell, the outlet pass, and that's going to be a reach foul. They're going to call that. And a couple of quick fouls here for Quentin Road. That one on Isaiah Laskus with a younger brother playing in the game previous.
Yep. Yeah, Levi did a good job.
Yeah.
Here's Swordsman side out right in front of the Eagles bench. Here's Izzy Diaz going between the legs, going in with the left hand, going to flip it up and draw the foul. And Josh, this is 4 just quick fouls here back-to-back on the Eagles. All like in this half-court set here.
Yeah.
And as many fouls as they got points now.
I do like
that sends Izzy Diaz to the line.
The aggression, though. I mean, you'd like to see it. I just hope they can pull it off in enough time to be able to not fall out of the game for some of these key players. And heads up here, we'll see if they see it. Looks like they got a Eagle released back here, and they're just smart,
Sneaky
man.
little guy back there.
Yeah, they're just smart. Doing a lot of little things,
That's
trying to
heads
get
up,
points.
though,
Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
Absolutely.
Izzy Diaz getting the Swordsman on the board now, 4-2 after sinking both those free throws. And here comes Cade. Josh, Cade Julian. Oh, man, as Ronan.
Did you see Ronan shoot that
three.
You were watching the ball. He shot it, and I was watching him. He did a 360, did a spin, and looked right at the ref and said, I got hit, and then the shot went in. As he's looking at the ref, he wasn't even watching it go in. But I think he did have some
good
contact.
spin move.
Wow. Yeah, get back, Travis. Lost his glasses, it looks like, and Izzy's going to close out on Cade. Hopefully not a foul. Be smart. There you go. Got the miss, and that's going to be blue basketball. Quentin Road will take it out of bounds. Something how just the speed of the game changes so much from junior high to high school, John. And a lot of these players, at the junior high level last year. And so now stepping up, playing in this JV system, just a lot quicker of a game. And you can tell it if you're watching it and you've seen the games tonight. This game just moves a little quicker.
Yeah.
And varsity will move even quicker than this.
Jake DeAnda for 3, off the mark. And Ronan's there for the rebound. 2-7 is your score. Ronan being a big part of this Eagles offense, poked away by Izzy Diaz.
Man, he's everywhere.
From behind.
Izzy really a good defender? And we were talking about his offense last game and how improved that is, but that defense didn't go away. He's still a very aggressive defender, and he can shoot the ball too. That one a little long. Jake with the putback. Yeah, questionable shot selection here at the beginning, taking a lot of threes. I really think that's going to be our bread and butter, just getting in the rim, getting in by the rim, and there you see Jake DeAnda had an easy 2 points, and that'll be there for us if we'll take those easy shots.
Josh, the Eagles really came out with all the intensity to start the game.
Yeah.
And almost, I feel like, kind of shocked us and put us back on our heels there for a second.
Yes.
And now it just seems like we're settling in here a little bit as Travis driving left, puts it up with the right hand, and gets it to go. Now making it a 1-point game. Eagles lead.
Yeah, and the Eagles came out to a hot start, but a hot start does not mean a win. I mean, you've got to consistently play aggressive basketball. And there they are again. Had to look under the rim, and that was once again Lestat Walton right under the rim. Wide open, just missed by K. Julian, a little high on the pass, but a wide open look. Just could not convert it. Again, good coaching to set these offensive plays up and get these guys wide open in great spots to score.
Here's Darvell Blanton bringing it across for the Swordsmen. Darvell, Josh, one of those sophomores who, played and got good minutes last year, but now his role has totally changed. And now, interesting call there. Turnover, Swordsman. But Darvell now kind of transitioning to more of a leadership role, a point guard role.
Yeah.
And you saw him there bringing it up, kind of ordering his defense around. As we start this season, it's important that his role as a leader, he just understands that, because that's an important role. Now he needs to direct the offense. Now he needs to know what's going on. Izzy Diaz poked away there. Big D by Izzy. And here's Darvell driving in with the right hand. He's going to get all the way, fading right. Can't get it to go. Rebound Eagles.
I'd like to see Darvell go right to the rim there. Oh, man, diving there. Very dangerous dive there for
Oh, wow, it saved it out of
Isaiah.
bounds.
Oh, it touched Travis. It's going to be blue ball. John, in that last possession, I'd love to see Darvell go right to the rim and just go to the rim on the layup. I mean, there you saw him fade away, try to take a shot. That's just the easy decision. That's just the easy shot, and I think you need to go all the way in, take the hard shot at the rim, and possibly even get some contact. I think that just going hard to the rim bears a lot of good fruit offensively. Don't be afraid of that contact, especially from a leader like Darvell.
Oh, man.
Someone get it. Oh, right to Zach Curran. Zach, go. Push the ball. Izzy taking a three. Not the shot you wanted there for the Swordsman. Dave Fernandez in the game as well to help run the offense. Going to set to Izzy. Izzy going to look like run a little bit of a motion here. Go to Travis Wilson. Travis taking him right. Little step there. One too many. That's a travel. Travis travel. Second Travis traveled the quarter, that is.
Travis, man, you know that he's a competitor.
Yeah.
And you know that he loves basketball. So, to make a turnover like that, he's frustrated out there. You just kind of got to get back in the saddle. Got to bring it on the defensive end.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Zach Curran out defending. A little give and go action there.
Good D.
Deflected out. Noah
Get out,
Bella
David.
in the mix now for the Swordsman. Dave Fernandez for
Oh,
three.
there it is. And I was telling David after the last game, keep shooting that shot. I think sometimes he's so hard on himself for that three-point shot, and then he's, of course, going to miss the next 10 because he's thinking about it. Just keep shooting aggressive, keep being aggressive to look for it. And that time stepping out, not really a good shot to step out and take the three in transition unless you hit it, and he hit it. So we'll take it.
We'll take it.
And a good shot there from David. 34 seconds here. You want to end the quarter hot. You want to end with a little bit of momentum, and we'll see which team takes that stride in the final 30 seconds. And they're not what you want. You don't want to start giving up fouls. And David trying to help out Izzy. David, a nice leader on this team. Didn't start, but also a varsity player, kind of used intermittently here on the JV.
Yep.
And then also placed up on varsity. Plays a big role for both teams.
Swordsman on a 7-0 run here to start this first quarter. Here's Ronan driving in with the right hand. Travis defending well, and a travel called.
Tough one. I don't know if I saw that travel. I think some guys take a slower step, If you take a layup, it's quick, but if you take that exact same form but slow it way down, it looks often like a travel.
Dave Fernandez and Coach James Goodall trying to direct traffic here to end the quarter. Handoff Izzy, 15-foot J off the mark. Noah Bella there.
Noah almost put that in off the tip.
He did.
Shoot.
He did. And good D there by Noah to end the first quarter. And that's how we'll end it. 9-7 at the end of the first quarter. We're going to take you to a couple announcements we have for you HB fans, and we'll bring you right back here after a quick break. Welcome to our games this evening between the Hammond Baptist Warriors and Swordsmen against the Quentin Road Eagles from Lake Zurich, Illinois. Our sponsor for tonight is Well Point Wellness. Scott Bradshaw, the owner there, is a huge supporter of HBTV and of athletics here at Hammond Baptist, and we want to especially thank them tonight for being our game night sponsor.
Get your season passes today at the main entrance when you enter. The season pass is $30 and will get you into any of our regular season games.
Please pray for our Lady Swordsman volleyball team as they head out to Roanoke, Indiana for our Roanoke tournament this Thursday and Friday.
If you haven't already, make sure to grab a basketball game schedule from one of the nearby exits. And if you can't be here for our home games, make sure to join us with HBTV on YouTube or Facebook. Enjoy the game.
Sorry, that's Lestat Walton. But could not get that conversion. And John had a lot of space up in front of him. You really love to see him score that. If you're a Quentin Road fan.
Right,
I love seeing him miss it.
My hesitation, I'm like, man, I'm okay with that.
I love seeing him miss it. But if you're a Quentin Road fan, you'd like to convert that.
Yeah.
If you have such space.
Yeah. And, man, in a close game, every opportunity
Good, Jake.
becomes more and more important. Here's Dave Fernandez watching his back. Good heads-up play. Here's Mason, short corner shot. That's in the net.
Good shot by Mason Wilkerson, and good find by Dave Fernandez. Way to find your teammate, your best friend, passing the ball, let him score it. And really that came because David pushed the fast break. A lot of guys, they'll catch the fast break, in a tight game, they'll just back it off and walk it up. And that's...
Man, Darvell almost had that steal.
Yeah. It's so crazy, go from almost stealing to giving him a wide open shot. Oh, it's a game of inches, John. It's a game of inches. See what they run here. Darvell running the point, and I'm surprised. I would tend to think that David Fernandez would run point in this scenario. Looks like a double screen. They're going to set it out to David. Going to screen for Jake. Jake's going to cut through with nothing. Colin Suba catching it. Swings to Darvell. Darvell mid-range J, and it's a little long to the left. That's off. David almost got a hand on that ball, and they got to hustle back here. Quentin Road pushing the fast break, and that's Isaiah Laskus getting fouled on the baseline. He will look to inbound the ball. Not quite the bonus, but close. If you're Quentin Road, you want to be careful with those fouls. 2 away from the bonus here.
Yeah, Josh, on defense, when a guy's got a full head of steam like that, we're taught and we teach to beat him to that spot, just to ride him down the court. And normally you end up picking up a foul to beat him to a spot. Probably what Coach Goodall was yelling at him there. David Fernandez, the answer.
Yes.
Good take there. Yeah, good aggression there. Just to attack the rim there by David.
David's the man. He's all
good
over
finish.
it. David, I like seeing him be aggressive. And sometimes he'll be hesitant in games. But when he gets aggressive like this, he's a different player. And we say that about a lot of guys. When they kick it in on the aggression. Oh, Colin wide open.
Ooh.
Oh, just off the front rim. Good rebound by Colin to get his own shot.
Long.
Jake Long, Darvell, almost another big rebound. White's got to hustle back here. Too much playing around on the other end. They're going to send Noah Bella in there, maybe get some rebounds for him. Oh, good tip by Colin Suba. Jake Deanda with the ball. Going to push it, pass ahead, and that's tipped by Ronan. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Mason.
Yeah.
That was Mason with the tip.
Sorry.
Now Noah Bella, Izzy Diaz, both checking into the game. Both solid players for the Swordsmen as well.
Yeah, Noah Bella, biggest kid here on this JV team. And man, but just a friendly guy. A kid with a great spirit, Josh. You know from when you coached him. I mean, just a lovable kid, a lovable guy. And certainly a presence there down low for the Swordsman team.
Absolutely.
In fact, every day Noah has a joke for me. I come to my 5th hour Bible class, and Noah is begging to tell me a joke. And so the joke he told me, what did he tell me? Today he said, oh man, Mr. Woosley. Oh, he said, Mr. Woosley, I got a new dog, but the only problem is whenever we call his, oh no. What did he say? Whenever we walk in, whenever he hears the doorbell, he always runs to the corner. He's like, do you know why? I was like, I have no idea why. It's because he's a boxer. That was his joke. He's a boxer, so every time he hears the doorbell, runs to the corner. Is that Jack Huckins approved down there?
Okay, here's the issue. I've only heard one of his jokes, and I'm already thinking this is falling in the category of dad joke area.
Sure, yeah.
And then immediately you look at Jack Huckins, and that further confirms that we are in the dad joke realm when he approves. I don't want Jack Huckins to approve my jokes. I want him to be actual funny jokes, because Jack Huckins' joke, it's kind of just in that dad area, I don't want to get there.
Hey, but that's Noah Bella for you. And Noah Bella, love that kid, and he's out there representing the Swordsmen, doing it well as all these guys. The same could be said about all of them.
Right. But I didn't know he's a jokester. That's cool. It's cool to know. He's a good kid too, John. And family watches him live online, play these games, and just a good young man. Good to see him grow up, and he has grown up, man. That kid is tall.
Yeah.
He is one of the few guys that's had a game winner. Mark Otis has had one, Mark Marhalski, and Noah Bella as far as my team. But down one, he caught a pass, and at the buzzer, let go of it, and drained it on an I-3, and won the game. Fun player. As Ronan going left hand, dishes it, and what a pass. That was a great one to Devin Gable, and Devin puts it in for 2. Nice find there from Ronan Volman.
Yeah, Josh, driving to the lane as a point guard, you always know you're going to draw some defenders. And so, man, good heads-up play there. And not even from a guard. I think that was Ronan who was driving in there. Yeah. But just the presence to see the open man and to get the ball to him.
Nice pass.
Here's Noah on the block, turns around, lets it fly, no bueno. And that's Devin with the rebound.
Get back, got to get back. Quentin Rhodes running, guys. That's a charge. Oh, it's a block. Looks like a little bit of a shove off. That goes in Quentin Rhodes' favor. And it's, pretty close to even out the foul count. 4 fouls to 5 now. It'll be Quentin Rhodes out of bounds, and this game could get tight. It's crazy how fouls play such a factor in the end of a game. And you don't want to be on the wrong end of the foul count towards the end of these close games.
Here's Ronan going to work against Noah.
Good defense from Noah. Good tip by Noah as well. And that goes to Darvell, and he's going to travel it. He doesn't get rid of it.
Give it up.
Got to give it up there. Go to Jake. Oh, Jake turns it over to Devin Gable. Devin pushing up the left side off his foot. Maintains it. It's going to go to Isaiah Laskus, and he falls down. Back to Devin. All these guys are falling down. Ronan says, give it to me. I won't fall down. But he can't put it in. The rebound, Jake DeAnda. Smart to pace yourselves here if you're the Swordsmen. A couple of quick possessions and turnovers and faulty play. And there it is again. We slowed it down. We cannot have that turnover up top. K. Julian, and that's going to be a ref timeout. Might be a limping Isaiah Laskus drawing that call, and he might need some wrap. Looks like an ankle, and you hate to see that. They're going to sub him out, and they're just going to continue play real quickly here. I thought they were going to call a timeout for him, but they just usher him off the floor. Darvell here needs to be smart with his passes and make good decisions. Good ball movement here. Jake for 3. Can't get it.
Good board.
Yeah, big rebound, Izzy Diaz, and then turns it right over to Ronan. To Kate Julian. Up ahead, this is Lestat, and cannot save it. It's out of bounds. But again, John, shot selection. We're taking a lot of threes, and I really think most of the points we have are from inside shots.
Yeah.
And we really got to do our best to maximize those high-efficiency shots. Darvell will bring it up again. We'll see. It looks like they're in a motion here. All 4 guys on the baseline. They're going to run a gut to Jake here. Jake driving up, and man, can't handle the ball. Another turnover. Cade's probably got a couple steals now.
Oh,
Drives, gets some contact, and one. They call it on Travis. And it looked a little like a charge, but I don't think Travis fell square. Travis fell a little off to the side, and that could be what led them to that call. It's going to be another chance to put them up. John, 13-13.
Josh, you know we love charges here at HB. So, I mean, even anytime a guy squares up for one, you got to respect it, you got to appreciate it. You know, just sacrificing your body for the sake of the team. And Travis, one of those guys, he's a selfless player.
Big rebound by Big Mason right there. That's a big rebound there for him. Oh, Travis, there he is. Nice find. Get in there, get one, Travis. Glasses again, careful. Man, keeps losing his glasses. They're going to send Dave Fernandez. I feel like every time they're in a bind, they just call on Dave Fernandez to get him in the game. And a little Swiss Army knife out there, David is. Do a lot of things, defensively, offensively, on the ball, off the ball. I mean, he's fun. And I feel Dave's going to be a nice asset to the varsity team as well, John. I think he does a lot of the things we need. Ball control, defense. He brings a lot of that edge.
Yeah. Yeah, an athletic kid, a smart kid.
Yes.
Knows the game.
When you pull a guy like that off the bench and throw him in there for a few minutes, I mean, that guy can change a game.
Yeah.
You know, it really can have a nice effect. Oh, Cade Julian again. And my goodness, he's getting to the rim so well. Got to shut that down if you're the Swordsman. Yeah, if you're David, you don't want to get, don't get selfish here. Use your teammates.
There you go.
Run the offense through. Yeah, smart passes. That's Izzy. No, bad shot there for Izzy. And that's a long shot off the backboard. No good.
Josh, Cade Julian really impressing me this first half. Playing at both ends of the floor. A very solid defender. Jumped several passing lanes. And then doing a good job. Distributing the ball, hitting the open shots. That's Dave Fernandez.
Oh, man!
Wide open three.
He is 3 for his last 3 shots, I believe, John. Hit a 3, hit a 2, and then hit another 3.
Here's Cade bringing it up against Izzy. To Devin. Devin looking for some help going under the basket.
There they go, man. They're doing that. They're running that same play. And Ronan was almost wide open. Tough shot there for Cade. Good rebound. Head up. They have Dave Fernandez wide open. Give him the ball. Travis not able to feed it in there. To Mason, some contact. Good call. One more will be bonus. But there's only 39 seconds to take advantage, so might not help us a ton here. We'll see what they set up for here on the baseline. Maybe go to Mason here, down low.
Yeah.
See what they run. And they do. They try to find Mason. They do. David off the curl. Thought about a 3. Goes inside. Nice decision. And there's contact. That'll be a bonus shot. Finally taking advantage of the bonus. It'll be 1-1 for Dave at the line. And John, Dave, a very good free throw shooter and good form. You love to see these guys improve their shots year to year. Izzy Diaz, we've talked about, has done that. David has done that. Some of these other guys, just good shooters, and they improve each year. It's fun to see.
Yeah, 100%. Missing the first. And so in a 1-on-1 situation, if you miss the first free throw, you don't get the opportunity for a second. But if he would have made that one, then he would have got an opportunity for a second free throw. So always love to make the front end, Josh, of that 1-on-1. It's always nice just to at least get another opportunity to score. Under 30 seconds to go, and as we head into halftime, we're thankful for our game night sponsor, WellPoint Wellness, and Brother Scott Bradshaw, who will be here later this evening. Here's Mason with the breakaway.
Woo! Mason Wilkerson getting it done on defense.
Good work.
Way to run the floor, too, Mason.
Here's Cade going right to that same short corner, and Bradley, no good from downtown. Here's Travis, and that's how we will end the first half. Again, folks, we thank you for joining us here on HPTV. And again, we're at halftime of the high school junior varsity game. And then right after this one will be the high school varsity game, so we hope that you stick around for that. But we're sending it into halftime, the Swordsmen with 18, the Eagles with 15. We'll be right back here in just a few minutes.
Welcome back to the second half of play. The junior varsity Swordsmen against the junior varsity Eagles. Commentators will be jumping on in just a second. If you notice, the title says varsity, where it will be fixed after the game. And to take us into the second half, here come the commentators.
Bringing you back live here for the second half of play between the Quentin Road Eagles and the Hammond Baptist Swordsmen. This is Darvell Blanton with the big rebound, and now attacking for the Swordsmen. That's Travis Wilson, outside corner, and Darvell with the rebound. Kick out Jake DeAnda. Not sure what's going on there.
Yeah, Jake just threw it. Oh, tough foul. Got to be safe out there. And especially with Cade Julian, Quentin Road not going to be too happy if we take out one of their better players and be safe. On those fast breaks, you know, a lot of times there's that mentality of you're not going to get a layup in my gym. And I think that's great. You just got to be safe and try to block it and just go for the ball and be smart. And I can tell Jake's probably trying to make up for that shot pass that just happened on the other end maybe on that stop.
Yeah.
That was
confusing kind of. Some confusing play there.
Yeah, If it was a pass, that's a high pass. And swing to Mason. Mason's going to go right. And an illegal screen or stepped out of bounds, one or the other. Oh, a timeout. A timeout is called by Coach James Goodall. And they're going to talk things over. They're up 20-16 and a 4-point lead here with the Swordsmen. Eagles probably will make a run back for it, though, John. This is an aggressive team, and they always love to fight back into games. And they seem to hit, some people would say lucky, but just they seem to hit all their shots when it matters. And we'll see. We'll see what comes in store for the final part of this game. We got 5:50 to go in the third. And then, John, after this is the varsity matchup to follow, and that'll be a fun one as well. Excited for that game. If you've been tuning in, you've kind of heard a little bit about this, but our girls right now are at the Roanoke volleyball tournament. Both our JV and our varsity teams went to that and competing there, representing us. And some odd bracketology out there, you know, teams losing, winning, upsets and such. And our JV girls are actually in the championship game against Lakecrest. And so that's going on, I believe it's 7:30-ish.
Yep, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. They're going to play Lakecrest in the championship. So Boy, root for our girls. They won't be live streamed here, I don't believe, but it probably will be on Facebook, on one of our parents' Facebook live streams or something.
Probably Scott and Allison Curran.
Yeah, maybe them. And if not, you'll hear about it certainly. But let's root for our Lady Swordsmen as they're going to compete in the championship tonight.
Absolutely. Hey, and while you're here, go ahead and hit that like button if you're on Facebook or on YouTube, and subscribe, and make sure you hit the bell for notifications so you know when we go live. So if you didn't know about a game or something different, as Izzy nearly throws it over the backboard. And not sure what happened there. Izzy just didn't recognize his own strength there.
Been working
just
out.
Unlaunched, just uncorked one. Holy cow, turnover there by the Swordsman. And Josh, something interesting to note here, in the first half, Dave Fernandez was the high scorer for the Swordsman.
10 points?
8 points.
8 points.
8 points, and then out of the people that scored, played the fewest minutes.
Really?
So Dave Fernandez making his presence known there for this JV team. And Josh, as you mentioned, also a varsity player. So I don't think we'll be seeing any more of Dave Fernandez here in the second half. So these guys are going to be the players you see are the players that you got. So they're going to have to figure that out, Josh, especially in the course of the season. It'd be nice if these guys can begin to gel together. And this being the first game, the first official game, still figuring some things out. You know, and you know how that chemistry works, Josh, as a coach, as a player. It takes a game or two to figure out how each other plays, everybody to kind of settle in their role.
Right.
And I'm looking forward to seeing this JV team doing that this season. Here's Kate Julian up top, wide open for a three.
Hey, give him that
dead
shot.
Dead on, good shot.
Yeah, lucky.
But luckily, Swordsman got the friendly roll on that one. As tipped out of bounds by Kate Julian. Swordsman ball.
Zach Curran, number 40, checking into the game right now. And he's going to sub out Darvell Blanton. Probably going to be Izzy running the point guard position at this point. And they're going to try to feed Izzy. He is covered by Kate Julian, trying to find an outlet. And that could be trouble, and it's a foul. Wow. Lucky break for the Swordsman. Could have been a turnover, but it goes in our favor. That'll be another one on Kate Julian. I believe he's at 2-3 here foul-wise. And might make him a little bit more tentative here. Handoff back to Zach Curran. Zach's going to drive, slips up, and it's a turnover. Not what you wanted there. Isaiah Laskus gets the steal. Oh, and almost there with the three. Mason hustling for that ball, keeps his pivot foot. And, man, nice play from Mason. It's going to go to Zach Curran. Nice inlet pass. He's getting a little bump. Goes to Travis. Travis to Mason in the corner. Mason thought about a three, can hit the three. Probably not the best shot right now, though. And it goes to Izzy. Izzy, little floater. And that's going to go down. Nice touch for Izzy Diaz. Little floater game, man, and he's worked on that as well. I see him consistently getting into the rim and then just that floater. He loves it.
It's 14 over there. Devin Gable
nice
off
board.
The mark. And Mason Wilkerson, Josh,
man,
there's a bright spot.
And run the floor.
Yeah,
look
there
at
he
him.
is.
Get it. Yeah, there you go, Jake Deanda. Another 2 points, and man, Swordsman come out hot in the third quarter, John. 24-16. I believe Quentin Road had 16 at halftime. Am I right on that? Did they have 16 at halftime? Mm-hmm. And their first points of the second half come at the 3:50 mark by Ronan Vollmer. Yeah, slow it up. Very wise here. Control the pace of the game, and that's wide pass, but Mason somehow retains it, dishes out, and that's going to be a body foul. Maybe Kay Julian, which could really help the Swordsman here, and it is 35. That's going to be Ronan Vollmer. Oh, we got a substitution here. Jack Finns is coming in the game for Ronan, who has his fourth foul. John, that's a scary spot. I've had 4 fouls a few times in my career. That's never fun. And a steal by Kate Julian, and then a foul by Izzy. Got to be smart and clean it up out there. Oh,
yeah, Josh, I could see that. Certainly hurting the Eagles here down the stretch.
Yeah.
Ronan certainly a strong force offensively and a big body defensively. And, man, him on the bench with 4 fouls is a tough spot to be in if you're an Eagles fan.
John, isn't Ronan the guy that hit a couple of game-tying, game-winning shots at the end of the year last year on maybe the junior high team? I remember being really upset at him last year because of something that he did that was really good for his team. And I feel like it was at the end of the game. Maybe just some clutch shooting. I think it was Ronan. And we're saying his name a lot, and he's a key player, especially in tight games down the stretch. And yeah, you're right. Having 4 fouls on that kind of a player.
Yeah.
Tough. Could have been a foul there as Cade gets his legs kind of taken out from him there. Zach Kern's wide open. And Jake's going to try to set up some offense here. Getting Izzy Diaz open. Almost a carry. Izzy's got a little bit of little Jordan Poole going on there. Swings it out to Noah. Don't do it. Hey, but Noah can hit that 3, John. At school camp, he was challenging Izzy, actually, to a 3-point contest. Almost beat him.
Jason Wilkerson.
Legs are too long. Tried to save it. And, man, to get it between those 2 legs is tough. Those are some long legs there, Mason. Oh, I saw what he's trying there, though. A little MJ right between the legs.
Yeah, a little
How
Roger
cool.
Federer. Yeah.
I saw that. That was funny. That was a great clip.
Colin Suba in the game for the Swordsmen.
Oh, yes. Now let's see, John. I think maybe this was you that said it. Sometimes your defense is what starts your offense. And I think, or maybe you're the one that said offense can sometimes spark your defense if your shots are going in. I forget which side of it you're on, but certainly defense does play a factor in a team's offense. And I think stepping it up there is really going to help us.
Quick 3 there by Izzy. Off the mark, but gets it right back.
Nice find.
Open. Noah Bella under the basket.
Great pass.
Noah Bella for a big man, Josh, and we've referenced this before, but man, he's got good hands. I feel like he's just got like sticky fingers.
He's got man hands, John.
He's got man hands. I'm thinking Home Alone with the sticky bandits. That's his hands, right?
Yeah.
He's just got like anything that hits it just sticks. And for a big man, you got to have that. Sometimes those passes are getting whipped around inside, and with a nice catch and put back, that's Noah Bella for you.
And big guys sometimes get a bad rap. I mean, I'm a guard, John. You're a guard. We love to just spike it at a big guy and be like, why didn't you catch it? You know, it's like they sometimes are expected to catch some crazy stuff.
Right.
And that's why it's so important for Noah Bella, for J.P. Garrett, some of these bigger players, just to have developed those man hands at the junior high level, the early high school level, and it's nice to see him catching everything. And Noah, certainly, I mean, you've said it, like spider webs out there, man, just catches everything. And I love that. It's really going to help, you know, at the next few years when he's got some of these good point guards, just dishing on the ball, get to catch everything coming your way, and that's Jake Deanda with the big rebound. Swordsman doing some good rebounding here. Oh, and that's a turnover. Izzy Diaz and another foul.
And help him up.
Izzy's 2 last fouls have come right after he's turned it over. Just frustration fouls. And the refs are going to call that all day long. Izzy's got to be smarter about that right after a mistake. Close to the bonus now the other way, John. We got 4 fouls already. We're still in the 3rd quarter. Certainly you'd think that Quentin Road would be in the bonus here soon.
This is Devin Gable to inbound. He's joined by Cade Julian, who we've talked about a lot about tonight. Bradley Vincent, Jack Finns, and Luke Taney. Again, the Quentin Road Eagles in blue, Swordsmen wearing their home whites. This is Noah Bella up top, Colin Suba, David Fernandez. We are seeing him here in the second half, Josh.
Oh, wow, you're right, yeah.
Darvell Blanton and Jake Deanda all on the court for the Swordsmen. Swordsman with a 7-point lead. Here's Jake Deanda ripping it right, throwing one up, off the mark. Noah Bella there, clean up the board, and put it back in.
Yeah, I thought that should have been a pass. I thought they should have sent it right over the top. He drew the defense from the baseline. Just an easy pass play, but still, Noah said, either way, I'm going to score. Good steal, Jake Deanda. They're going to call a jump ball there, bail him out. And it's going to stay here, Quentin Road ball. I love Noah Bella. I think he wanted the ball. He had his hands up, but then as soon as they didn't give it to him, his first thought was like, I'll get the board if it's off. You know, and he did. He went right there and got the board. And a gritty player there from the JV squad.
Cade Julian to inbound here under his own
Don't get
basket.
screened.
Finds Devin Gable.
You saw that coming. That's just a good out of bounds play there. It's something a lot of teams do. It's a high screen and then send a guy down. Man, you've got to just be aware if you're Colin Suba that they're going to try to back screen you and stay low. David thought about a 3. Smart to go inside, kicked around, goes to Darvell Blanton. Darvell, bad shot. And great shot. It was an excellent shot from Darvell. Went right in. But not what you want to do if you're picking one. You don't want to pick a fadeaway from the baseline. Dangerous there.
Yeah, Josh, a couple times this game we've kind of looked confused.
Yeah.
And we've looked confused and then just shot it in the process.
Right.
And so when we're confused, it's a good time just to take a breath and to get it to a teammate. There's Noah Bella, not looking confused at all inside.
8 points right now, I think.
Big board and a putback. Noah Bella having a great game, Josh.
And I think he's shooting 80%.
A stud inside.
I think
and you're right.
4 out of 5.
High percentage shots down low. Here's Darvell Blanton up top playing on Luke Taney.
Man, they keep sending that guy back door, and he's wide open. If they would see it, they've got points on the board. They're giving up. Shake, full court heave, no good. And 32-21, 11-point lead here for the Swordsmen. That'll send us, John, to the fourth quarter. Fourth and final quarter. We'll see what this one has in store. Should be a good one down to the wire. We'll do a little bit of discussion here on the sidelines for timeout.
Yep.
And
for the break, I want you to see the people that make HBTV possible, some of the students behind the scenes. So I'm going to introduce you to those people now.
Hi, my name is John Woosley, and welcome to HBTV. I'm excited I get to introduce to you our 2022 HBTV crew. Here they are.
Our cameraman and assistant producer, Aiden Moffett. Jaden Lemons, senior videographer and editor, Rocio Fernandez, our photographer. Cole Carpenter, camera operator and assistant producer. Josie Stokemeister, our editor. Melanie Chavez and Alana Elliott, our social media managers. Junior Noah Hollahan, assistant producer.
These are the students that manage True Blue Sports on Instagram and Hammond Baptist Schools on Instagram and Facebook, as well as our website, hbaptist.com. They also provide graphics and videos for our sports live stream on HBTV. We're so thankful you chose to join us and hope you'll join us again soon.
Swordsman to inbound. Darvell Blanton up to Dave Fernandez here as we start the fourth quarter. Swordsman with an 11-point lead on the Eagles. Jake Deanna far side going inside.
Find.
Mason Wilkerson power dribble.
Yes.
And one.
That's what you want. Get a cutter, go to the rim, take the easy shot. Stop fading away, stop honking threes. Take the easy shot and get it. Oh my goodness. But what a take. What a take. The other thing I like, man, David Fernandez out there, John, when he's running the show, no part of me is worried. I feel like he is a very calm, cool, collected guard.
Yeah.
And I like how he's moving the ball. He does not look flippant, and he's very decisive, and then gets called for early entry into the three-point line. Tough.
Well,
I got to stop talking good about people, man. It's ruining their game.
This is Luke Taney to inbound. Swordsman putting on a full court press here. Looking for some help, and it'll nearly force a turnover.
Yeah.
And Josh, you know some of our goals into when it comes to the press, and just expedite things a little bit, either to get a steal or to make them take a bad shot. And I think a smart move for Coach Goodall to put that on to start the fourth quarter.
Oh, wow. Hey, good acting there. It's good. They got the call. Isaiah Laskus. David was kind of on top of him, and he let the ref know about it. Got another call, and there it is. David trying to steal the inbound. It'll stay Quentin Road ball, and they would give anything to get the ball over half court right now. It is just a problem with this Swordsman press. They're just so aggressive.
Does the 10-second call, does that accumulate?
It does reset if the ball goes out of bounds.
Okay. Dave Fernandez with the rebound. And here they come. Swordsman advance to Mason. Mason to Zach. Far side.
Oh, David.
Right through the hands.
David needs some Noah Bella hands right there, man. Noah Bella wouldn't have dropped that pass. Nah, David, that's rare. Very rare for him. He's a very good ball handler, good ball control. And I bet you he earns it right back, John. I bet you gets a steal right here. Earns the possession right back for his team.
Here's Luke, top of the key, guarded by Zach.
Oh, here it comes. They're going to swing it. It's going to go right to David. David's going to steal it.
Top of the key here is Jack.
David's going to steal it. I'm telling you. Here it comes. He's going to do it. Oh, David. Had they thrown it, Dave would have stole that ball. Dave wants it back. Good defense by Jake Deanda. And Jake Deanda, when he wants to, can get stops on defense. That guy can play defense. He's a hard worker. When he wants to be. Oh, right behind Zach Curran's head. Luckily, it's out of bounds. And it'll go Swordsman ball. on that errant pass. White to inbound. Looks like some substitutions here. And Jack Finns will have a seat after some good quality minutes there for the Eagles. Same for Darvell Blanton, and they will send
Yep,
Izzy
got
Diaz
Travis
back in
and
the game.
Izzy, yep.
I'd say take care of the ball. You're up 13, 5 to go. No reason that a team up 13 with 5 to go should lose the game, as long as they're controlling the ball and taking care of the ball on offense.
There's Dave Fernandez going to work, top of the key.
Yeah, eat that clock, man, like it's your lunch. Just munch away at that clock. Don't sit there trying to force anything. I mean, if they're not guarding you tight, back it out. You're up 13. Now, if you're up anything less than 10, I think you have to be aggressive. But once you hit that 10 precipice and you're up above that, I mean, you can take your time, especially under 5 minutes to go. Not being just casual, you know.
Yeah.
But be deliberate. Take your time, move the ball, make them come guard you.
Foul there on number 33, Leston Walton. It's his first, team's fourth of the half. Here's Zach Curran, a little drive in, kick it out. Top of the key now, Dave Fernandez. Swordsman with a comfortable lead and is working to maintain it. Here's Izzy Diaz. Sophomore guard here, coach yelling, move, move. Dave Fernandez eyed up a three, instead takes it in.
Good take, though.
Yeah, I thought he got hit on the arm there. And he'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, and Luke Taney there saying, I got him, I got him. And as a smaller player, as a guard that's a junior higher playing the varsity level or JV level at least, sometimes you need to take that foul. I mean, you just need to give them a little hack, make them miss, and force them to earn it at the line. And we'll see if David does it. My guess is he will. Very good free throw shooter here, David is. And I bet you he's 2 for 2. Oh, man, let me down there, Dave. 0 for 1. And I think he gets the second one here. David really has developed his form and his shot. Made strides there offensively. And he's going to get one more. 5 to go here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Got to play smart defense here. This is Isaiah Laskus bringing it up and running the show here for Quentin Road. Nice feed into Ronan. He's got 4 fouls.
Good help.
Nice feed back out, and that one's probably good. Straight on at least. And a good play call there. Feed inside, go back out, get a good look at 3. And a bad foul. Looks like a timeout, White. And did you see what that foul was on?
It was a full
Foul
timeout.
out.
Full timeout.
Gotcha.
Coach Goodall wanting a full timeout. Josh Barajas. Hi, Brother Wesley.
Brother Wesley. I have
Nice.
no clue who that is.
There's a Brother Wesley in the building.
Brother Wesley Wilson, possibly.
No, there you go. Josh Barajas, a huge supporter of HBTV. Josh Kent? No way.
No way, Josh Kent. Love Josh Kent,
Come
man.
on. Man, Josh Kent was my Sunday school teacher back in the day.
He was my. You know, John, we are connected with Josh Kent. He assistant coached both of us on our T-ball team. Remember, we're on the same T-ball team, 01.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he coached us. So Josh Kent, props to you for being a good coach, good influence, and a youth pastor now in Iowa, and doing a great job at that church. And he's a fireball, man.
Dude,
way to be on YouTube TV and or HBTV out there on YouTube. Leave a comment for us, Josh Kent. Love you, man.
Hey, the basketball hoop in my driveway, that's still there to this day. He bought it for me.
The one
because
that
of
at your dad's
a spring
house?
program. Yep, yeah.
Josh
Actually, my house, my dad's house, yeah.
I'm just mad I didn't get one. Where's my basketball hoop, Josh
Hey,
Kent?
well, you should have won a spring program. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know
You got
what?
to step up your game.
I still thought we
in
were
Sunday
tight.
school.
And I will be looking for a basketball hoop. Christmas is coming up, Josh Kent. You got my number. You send it my way. Basketball hoop. This is Darvell to Colin Suba to Travis. Travis attacking the rim.
Man.
And look at him go. Travis
Big
Wilson.
take.
You know what, John? Go to the rim. I love that. You know, guys are sitting here flipping up threes. Izzy thought about a 3 last possession. Just take it to the rim. You're up 15. Do the smart thing. Get it to the rim. Get a bucket.
Love you too, Mr. Kent. Appreciate the love. Here's Travis at the line trying to complete the 1-and-1. He does. Travis Wilson, 3-point play. Big
Speaking
play
of
there,
love,
Travis
man,
Wilson.
I love what he's doing with the ball. I feel like Travis hasn't taken an outside shot all game. 100% of his shots have been inside the 3-point line. He has been driving and going hard for the Swordsmen. Ronan from the baseline. It's good. That's 2. Trying to fight his way back into this game. And ref's timeout. Maybe some water on the floor. Some slipping hazard potential. And good to get that knocked out first. Josh Kennedy very sore. They still need a foul.
They just sent the wrong guy. Josh has recently tore his ACL. Without a meniscus.
I'm ripping him. Poor
The
guy
ref
just,
is telling him, run.
poor guy
and
just hurt his ACL.
He's limping out there.
That's my bad.
Can't even get on the ground.
See, I was about to call him lazy, just taking his time. But he literally is injured, so that's on me.
He really is.
Folks on the online world, that's...
Brother Jamie's giving it to him down there, too.
Yeah, Jamie Cedric's all over it. Like, I would have sprunted out there, Josh. You bum.
Here's Mason.
Good defense.
Mason going up top here. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Izzy weaving through traffic,
Go to
puts
the
it
rim.
up and in.
See, John, last 2 possessions, we've gotten 5 points from inside shots. And just going to the rim, going hard. Maybe 4 points. I forget if we hit our free throw on the end one. That's Mason with a steal. Take your time, be smart here. Poked away, I'd give it to a guard. There you go, right to Darvell. Don't go over and back. Good, I'd back that back out. Take your time, got 3 to go. Do not shoot that 3. That is a... Those words taste great. They taste great because I'm eating them. It's a good 3. Izzy, we love you. But don't take that shot when it's 3 minutes to go and you're up by 15. And if you do take the shot, make sure you make it. So I guess you accomplished one of those 2 things. Ronan for 3, and Ronan tried to match it. Couldn't get it to go. Big rebound, Colin Suba. And then right to Noah Bella. Man hands, and he's going to flip that ball out there to Izzy. Let's be smart on offense here, Izzy Diaz, and take a good inside shot. And there it is, the inside shot we were just discussing. Man, last 4 shots have gone in for HB, John. Yeah. We had Travis Wilson on a drive. We had Izzy Diaz on a floater. We had Izzy Diaz then on a 3, and then we had Noah Bella. I'm sorry, Mason on a layup. And that's Ronan Vollmer with 2 points. It's now a 20-point game, and it's ballooned here, John, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Josh Swordsman came out ready to play that third quarter.
Yes.
I mentioned it earlier in the game. The Eagles came out with a lot of energy and really ready to play to start the game. And the Swordsmen kind of regained their composure throughout the first half and now ready to play the second half. And that's just evident by the score, Josh.
Oh, he's open.
Looking up ahead, that's Devin for an easy 2 at the other end.
Yeah, Quentin Road fans, happy to see him going. And they've also, John, they pulled Cade Julian as well. Doesn't seem like he's going to go back in this game, probably saving him for varsity. And my guess is he'll play a big role for that team as well.
Colin Suba, far side. There's Noah Bella going inside. Mason with the mismatch and puts it up, gets his own rebound, puts it back in.
Luke Tanny knows, man. You can't do anything about that. That's tough. Mason just up and over the smaller Luke Tanny.
Josh, Mason surprised me this game. Mason, just active, looked athletic, looked like he was, a leader out there on the court and not afraid or tentative. And the Swordsmen needed that from him today.
Yeah. You know who else has surprised me a little bit? Not that I was expecting very little, but Noah Bella. Noah Bella's come out, and I expected a good amount from him, but he's just, I don't think he's had a single turnover, John, all game. I know big guys tend to turn that ball over when they're passing out, but he's made very good passes, good decisions. And I just like what he's done on the floor thus far. I don't know why. There you go, good defense. It's out of bounds here. Isaiah Laskus.
Out of bounds, Eagles on their own basket. Going right inside to Ronan. Ronan. Rounded in.
Man, that ball hung on the rim.
Ronan's been a solid piece of this Eagles offense, Josh, and is a real nice player. Both inside and outside.
Yeah.
He shot a couple threes, taking some mid-range, and is there to clean up the boards. Just a nice player for this Eagles offense. And here comes Isaiah in transition.
Oh, and he got fouled.
Zach Curran to help.
Be safe.
And Zach Curran will get called for the foul. Man, Zach Curran, just a good kid, man.
Good
you see him, he hustled all the way down the court, took the kid out, helped him right back up, making sure he's all right.
That's the key. Help him back up. I mean, you can take him out, but just help him back up when he falls, as long as you're not doing it intentionally or dirty, Just help him back up. And you love to see it, the sportsmanship from both teams. And, John, both these programs are both very Christ-oriented programs. Both Quentin Rhodes' system and the Hammond Baptist system both trying to glorify the Lord, and I feel that just helping guys up is a good way to show that. Showing charity, being kind to others, and gracious, even in competition.
Here's Isaiah.
Yeah.
Second, gets it to go. And then gets a steal.
And another one. Don't pass it to 33 again, all right, guys? Unless it's trying to steal it. Don't give it to him. Jake DeAnda here, bringing it across half court, trying to set it up. It's Travis on the wing. Going to drive, swing it out to Zach Curran. Zach Curran going to go opposite here, and then back to the right to Noah Bella. Noah looking for an option, might take it himself. You know he's thinking about it. Noah Bella tried to go inside and get a bucket, couldn't get it to go. Lested going in, and that's 2 points. I'm sorry for Isaiah Laskus. Good take for him. 34-47, now a 13-point lead. They have trimmed it, and so you've just got to be smart here and not turn it over. And that hurts right there. Another turnover.
Yeah.
Going to be blue basketball again. Quentin Road to inbound. 25 seconds, down 13. They've definitely got to take a very quick shot here, and Ronan does, and almost gets it to go. Big rebound back out. Isaiah Light. Fade away. No good for Isaiah Laskus. Jake has some options. Going to take his time. And that'll close this game out here. Swordsmen win it, 47-34. You love to see it from the JV.
Yeah, thanks for being with us here on HBTV. Thanks for tuning in and watching us. We'll be back here in just about 15-20 minutes for our varsity game, the Hammond Baptist Swordsmen against the Quentin Road Eagles, and we hope to see you then.